Hiya, Cosmic Cat here. Hiya is in higher vibrations. Let's raise our frequencies up. You birthday, almost said Pisces. Maybe Pisces is still holding on, but we've moved into Aries season. This is a happy birthday, Aries, for March 23rd. If March 23rd is your birthday, this reading is definitely for you. If you are an Aries, you can find some information or a little bit of support or guidance if you'd like to watch. If you were guided to this reading, then that may mean something for you. Follow your gut, your inner child, your wisdom, intuition to see what resonates for you, okay? We're going to do a reading for you, Aries birthday. It is said that there are 10,000, estimate of 10,000 babies born every day. So you are not alone. There's at least 10,000 of you that were born on March 23rd. How miraculous is that? That's just amazing. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share a comment below or an emoji on whatever it is that you see here that may resonate for you, or just to engage with others. You may find someone else that was born near you at the same vicinity, place, a subdivision if you were born at home or possibly hospital, wherever it is that you may have been born. Aries, one thing or a few things that we know about you is you are a driven leader, and you have a bit of a competitiveness about you. Very direct, typically are able to, almost like that emperor leader. And actually I think that is your card in the tarot, the Emperor, which is funny that I brought that up instantly. So we're having thunderstorms here today, which also there's been a lot of thunderstorms in a lot of our lives, right? It's a chaotic time of year in different aspects. It's also very loving and a very good cleansing time. So there's a lot, if you feel out of yourself, that could be due to March being amplified to a high degree right now for us all with the planetary shifts, retrogrades. There's just so much going on. The sun and moon. Also, it's the year of the snake in Chinese zodiac. If you are a snake, drop a snake emoji down below. Let me know. Or how is it feeling for you as a snake during this time right now? Share and let us know how it feels for you. I'm a Sagittarius, and I'm definitely feeling, also, many of my clients are also feeling that purge, the cleansing. It's everywhere. It's happening even to the ones who believe this is too woo-woo. It's even happening to them, even if you don't believe in the retrograde or you don't believe. And the reason that I'm guided to share this with you, maybe because you have someone in your energy field that you're close to that doesn't believe in it. And it's kind of, you're starting this path, and it may be I don't know, you may be going through a struggle right now of your frequency, to raise your frequency, because you're around a lot of dense energy. And it's not to say that there is no right or wrong. We are all humans, okay? So we are all people. And it's important for us to be around other energies that are different than us. It gives us a different perspective, gets us out of our comfort zone. The ego may not want you to do this out of being in comfort zone and living in fear, but it's important that spirit wants you to do this. Every now and then you have to test where you're at and how you've raised your vibration. If you're stuck down below, or if you've moved up. And a lot of times we have it's school, right? The planet Earth is a school for us. So a lot of times we are challenged. A challenge comes to us to see if we've learned the lesson, if the karmic cycle's been broken. And other times we're just integrating. And a lot of integration is going on right now. I watch a YouTuber, Consciously Aaron. She does the Schumann resonance report every day. I recommend checking her out. And she's a lot of what she's spoken about the past 2 days is something that I started feeling maybe 2 to 3 weeks ago. And when you find someone that is also raising frequency or on this journey, this cosmic journey, it's nice to know that you're not alone, or that what you're experiencing, to get a sort of affirmation, or even feel like, okay, it's not something, because right now you may feel out of your mind in the sense of like, um, not able to remember what day it is, not able to remember things that you knew your whole life, day to day, that may kind of freak you out. And so it's happening because it's a clearing of what we've all known, what we've known since childhood. We've asked to shed the skin, and we've asked to let go of things that don't serve us anymore, and that's what's happening. And in order to do that, we have to clear out what doesn't serve us anymore, and the clearing out leaves us in this middle phase. It's like the bardo. It's the middle between um death and rebirth. It's yeah. So anyway, that's something that I needed to share. Apparently that's a lot of information, I see. I feel that. But Aries, you're like the beginning. You are the beginning for all of us, because you are the very first sign, and you are in Mars. Mars is your planet. Mars is all about physical energy, masculinity, your sexuality, anger, and temperament, which has definitely surfaced. I've been feeling it, the frustration, and many others have been feeling that frustration too, of how to handle things in your new self, the new path that is still unknown, while you're not your old self again, and you're not going to repeat that old pattern. So if this resonates for you, drop a star emoji down in the comments below to let me know you feel this energy. We are going to light your candle here, and it will go out on its own during this reading, or I will blow the candle out at the end. So if you'd want to start making a wish, thinking about what wish it is that you would like to happen, now's the time to do so. Aries, you are of the fire. I'm being guided to share with you to meditate by fire. Meditate by fire, and you will get some answers that you've been longing for, okay? That's something that just came through. We're going to use the Curious Cat deck today. And before I do that, I want to read to you the number 23 out of this angel number book that is all taped together because it's ancient. I've had this forever. But your birthday's on the 23rd. So 2s and 3s. 2s and 3s. So the Ascended Masters are helping you keep the faith. They're with you right now and are available to you as you ask for their assistance. Okay, so Ascended Masters are with you, and they've been coming into play quite a bit. Which Ascended Master is in your presence or is helping you right now? Share in the comments below who that is for you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and call in. Source is already here with us. We're going to call in Archangel Michael to protect our space, put this blue cloak over top of us, and only allow high vibration frequencies in at this time. If you would like to call in your ancestors, spirit guides, archangels, or any other entity, you may do so at this time. Again, only those of the high vibration are welcome in this space. All right? Okay. Let's get started. Blue and purple. So that is telling us that your focus that you're working on right now, some of you are working on your heart. I'm sorry. Well, actually, I'm not sorry. I must have said that for a reason. So heart, green. The color here is green. Heart space, and your throat, and your third eye. So let me know in the comments below if this is you. Drop either a purple heart if you're working with your third eye. Drop a blue heart if you're working with your throat. And a green heart if you're working with your heart space at this time, okay? If it's all three, give them to me. Let's see what you got. Someone here is working with moon phases. The phases of the moon. And there are 13 moon phases. So the number 13 is important to you. And it's interesting this came up. This is a synchronicity for some. Because 13 and 23, that gives us 33. 33 is Oh, sorry about that. 33 is a master number. 33 is a master number. Okay, let's get started on your reading today and see what we have for you. If there's any intention you would like to ask, feel free. I'm just going to see what Spirit has for the birthday souls out there at this time. Birthday souls on March 23rd. What do you have for us? What do you have for March 23rd, Aries, at this time? Source. This deck is extremely... Okay, and I think we're guided to take this one too. Let's stop there. Okay, and see what we have here. Drink plenty of water today. First, another download there. 6 of Wands. I'm going to hold these cards up to you to allow yourself to feel the cards. Feel what you feel by looking at the cards. I will have a message for you, and I may read from the interpretation guidebook for an additional message if I feel guided to do so. But ultimately, the most important answer that you're going to receive for yourself today is what you see and what you feel out of looking at these cards, okay? That is where you're guided. That is you exercising your intuition, your inner child wisdom in your gut, your solar plexus chakra. That's where you're going to start. So when you look at these cards, allow yourself to feel any emotions that you may feel, whether it's tingling in your fingers, your toes, a sensation that comes throughout any part of your body, a headache, a sharp pressure feeling somewhere. You may let go of some air and gases within your body. That's you letting go of something. That's a purging. That's a way of exercising, of letting go of something, okay? So it's something that you want to acknowledge and honor and thank. All right, so 6 of Wands. Here you are sitting on all of these. You have all of this passion that you're holding and peace. Peaceful and passionate, and you're being honored by others. Others around you look up to you as a guide. This makes sense because you are a leader, right? You're direct. Sometimes you can be blunt, which could cause some friction, but most of the time your directness is honored because they know that your intention is good and is meant and intended to help others and help yourself as well. You're very good at setting boundaries with people. So you have communication skills that lets people know what you will and will not tolerate in your life. Spirit is among you, and you're a very enlightened being. Some of you are just now getting into a leadership role. Share below what this means to you, and let us all know what type of role this is. If this is a leadership role at your job, you've switched careers and decided to take a management position. If this is a management position you've carried for many years, or if this is something new where you've decided to actually start your own business and lead. Share what this means to you in this leadership role. It could even be a leadership role in your family. Perhaps someone is ill now and you don't have a choice to step up. You are being made to step up right now into this leadership role to care for the family. Share in the comments below what this means to you. This is also a wonderful, beautiful card to receive on your birthday. This means you're going to be celebrated today. What are your plans? What are your birthday plans? Is it a small unity of just close friends and family? Or is this a big, huge event that you're having to be honored in your name? Because you walk with faith, you walk with stability. Again, you're a mentor. Someone here is a mentor, and I'm feeling the strong presence of a female energy. Female energy is with us. But many of you are actually supported by ancestors that are no longer here. And these are ancestors that you may have never met before. And you know this. Some of you know that you have an ancestor with you that you've never met. Okay, let's see what else we have. The 2 of Wands. Okay, this shows your collaboration, your ability to work together with someone to lift up the world. Someone is starting a spiritual business, a business that's going to help lift the world vibration. Yeah. Wow. And it's going to bring about peace and unity. Who's working with energy to try to who's working with other dimensions or other ascended masters to actually unite ancestors that have passed with present living beings? That's a feeling I just received, a message I just received. An Isis eye. Perhaps it could be the evil eye. Have you embarked upon the evil eye for protection? And I'm going to hold this card up for you. And we also have the crow. Crows are very wise. Have you seen crows lately? Are crows your spirit animal? Let me know in the comments below. Share with the community and engage. Again, there's 10,000, at least 10,000 of you were born on March 23rd. That's a whole lot of people. And even if this isn't your birthday, again, if you have Aries anywhere in your sign, your chart, if you're feeling this energy, by all means, continue to watch. It's amazing of how, okay, your masculine energy that you hold with Mars, you're using this to actually enlighten the world and bring, you're bringing the heat to the surface. You're bringing hot energy, fire of masculinity into the world. So you're trying to actually spark power. You're helping all of those that are getting in tune with their inner child at this time to have the power and the confidence within to inspire themselves to raise their vibration and lift up. Someone here is a life coach, or that is what you're working toward, to actually coach others on their spiritual abilities and their psychic abilities, even possibly. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. This is often a time of where there's a concern of lack, poverty, perhaps a lack of not having enough, whether this is finances, home, lacking a place to live, to be. Sorry about that. I have our little kitty who actually looks very similar to the black kitten here. This one really. If he shows up, he sometimes likes to come up here and show, but he's very playful this morning, and he's playing with this toy at this time. That's the noise you hear in the background. His name is Love. Okay, so you're looking up for guidance from spirit, and this shows that you're going to break yourself free. 5s are about unpredictable change, so something new is going to come in and change here. In this mind, this could be a mindset. This could be an illusion and not even your reality. You could not really, I mean, let us know in the comments if this is you. If you understand now that you've had an epiphany and realized, I'm not really in this state of mind. I'm just worried that the other shoe's gonna drop, or things are too good right now. So I'm feeling that things are going to actually really come to play, that it's going to leave you cold, hurt, lost, confused. These are illusions, is what Spirit is saying. And it's time, this is earth energy, and it's time to get grounded and to really dig into yourself, deep into yourself, and go within to find your answers. Material items aren't the material items are there to help teach us about attachments and to release attachments that we have to them, and also to allow energy to flow freely. What is your relationship with these material items? What it is that you feel you're lacking? If you feel you're lacking money, even though you have enough money in your bank account, what is your relationship with money? How do you see money? How do you perceive money? Because you actually ultimately have to believe that, something I found the other day. I watched this meditation and it really helped me, and I'm guided to share with you right now. It is looking at money as a friend. Looking at money as a friend, because when you look at money as an enemy, that gives that immediately, that energy. Money is energy. You are energy. So if you look at the money as something negative, or as something that you never have or that you lack, then that will be your mindset, and that is what you are creating in your life. However, if you're able to actually stop, sit back, and look at money as a friend, try it. Try to look at money as a friend. Because if you look at compare your relationship with money to a relationship as a friend, and see where you're at with that as to how you may be able to move forward with it, okay? I think that's going to really help a lot of you. Now, this also could be at play at your birthday, right? It's your birthday, and you may be getting a lot of gifts. So how important are these gifts to you? It's important to know, to accept and love and appreciate those who get you gifts on your birthday. That is something that the world, the culture, that's what we do. And it's nice to receive gifts from others too. It's also important for you to actually be detached a little bit from, you can still appreciate a gift and be detached from, like, knowing that you will survive whether you have this gift or not, but acknowledging how beautiful it is that someone took their time out of their day to make something for you, or put all of their energy into going and seeking and buy something for you that was just specifically for you. That is beauty. And also, it's important to know that what is really wrapped around all of this is time. Time. They took the time to do those things in honor of you. They were putting energy into something specifically for you, and that is a very beautiful thing. Very beautiful, and it's something that definitely needs to be recognized. So show recognition and appreciate and honor. But Spirit is telling me that it's important for you to not get too attached to material items. And if this is really triggering you, then that is an affirmation that it's something for you to, again, pick up your amethyst, or any purple stone. Amethyst is requested, but if you would prefer, if you feel like a lepidolite, it's also purple, and it also has wonderful properties to help if you are struggling with insomnia. It helps with hips. It'll help you with your joints and your bones if they are aching, specifically your sciatica or sciatica, whatever it's called. It will help you with that, and many other layers as well. As you see, it looks like it has layers here. Amethyst is your first go-to. If you happen to not have amethyst, is more common than lepidolite. So I imagine that you have amethyst there with you. But pick up your amethyst or your blue stone for your throat, whether it's sodalite, lapis lazuli, blue fluorite, whatever it is for you, and work with that to try to help expand why you're triggered. And also journal. It's extremely imperative and important for us all to journal, and that is definitely important for you too, Aries. Okay, for your final card, we have strength. Look at this. Yeah, you're going to gain so much strength by looking at your world and seeing, like, look at this. This is the number 8. Number 8 is the infinity sign. And it's, so this is a forever. This is something that you have within you forever. Many of you know this. You know that you carry the strength, and you have inner peace, and you have ancestors and spirit guides, archangels looking over you, source, and you know this and you're not afraid. This is the strength to move forward in a position. It doesn't mean that you're escaping. You're not doing escapism. You're not covering your eyes up to what is. You got triggered possibly with some of this reading, and you know that what is now required of you is to work through it and transform, because this is the best time to transform right now. This month, March is almost over, but we do have a solar eclipse coming up, and March could actually set your path for the entire rest of this year. Think of how important that is. Yeah, that's pretty important, isn't it? I mean, you have this beautiful, passionate, peaceful mindset, and others around you love and honor you for that. You're also, this represents, I had said before, how you are able to communicate what you will and will not tolerate and boundaries. And we have this fence here. It's like you're on this fence. So this could also signify for some of you in a different aspect is, you're on the fence about something. If you're on the fence about your birthday, about going out for your birthday, think about what all of these cards mean to you. And some of you have decided that you're just going to share it with that partner, with your partner. You're just going to share your birthday with your partner because that's what you want. Or you're going to share it with your shadow because you're at a point now, a different point and pinnacle in your life that you've reached of knowing, being guided by spirit, and that's what spirit has called you to do. Or your inner gut and wisdom and inner child has said, hey, let's celebrate this one together. We've always done it this way. Let's do it this way now. And it's going to possibly help you heal this wound that you have with the fear and the anxiety, and bring in some new energy, and it's going to give you so much strength. But you've always had strength inside. You've always had strength inside, but have you always been balanced? Some have not. Some haven't always been balanced. And the anger, there's anger surfacing. So not many of you, but some of you have learned how to work with your anger and transform your anger in your body and to release it. Allow it to flow and go so that you can heal that anger, the temperament wound, and flourish. Others, the majority though watching this, you have not. You kind of butt heads with the frustrations, the temper that you may have, the disappointments, whether it be in yourself or externally. So strength is coming here to say, hey, we have your back. Spirit is here. Remember your peace, and remember all of your loved ones that have passed before you that have your back and are with you now. And root chakra. Is your root chakra balanced? Share in the comments below if this is you, because I'm picking up that spirit is wanting you to actually work on your root chakra. Our candle here is red. We have red in many of this reading. Red is a loving color, and to love yourself is to also be in tune with yourself. Okay? So definitely work with blue crystals today. Maybe perhaps you'll get one as a gift and be able to work with it and enjoy it. And also on your birthday, another guidance that I'm getting is to give something to someone else on your birthday so that you can balance your energy and what you want to bring into your life. It's about giving and receiving. Giving and receiving. So you're going to receive so much. It doesn't mean you give something to everyone that gives you something. This just means that, like, there may be someone in your life, and this could be you giving something to your inner child, or giving something to source, to spirit, to the higher power, your altar, placing some gift or making a gift that isn't tied to any money, like finding something around your home or in your yard to make a gift for Spirit, for all of your support team that is not here on this earth that's helping you at this time, okay? This is the message that I have for you today. Please share in the comments below how this resonates for you. It's absolutely wonderful. Also, if you have any cats that look similar to this, their names, share their names. Let's see. I feel like I do need to pull one last card for you. And look at that. We get the altar. The altar. Yeah, there's something about you having an altar, making this altar for Spirit. And look, there's a moon that looks like a new moon, which we're going to have this week in a few days. Beautiful. Yeah, if you find feathers, place those feathers on your altar. Maybe there's an acorn here. There's leaves. And there's stars under the stars, perhaps even. It's a very beautiful reading. Happy, happy birthday, Aries. Enjoy the rest of your day. And make sure you subscribe to my channel. Let others know I do birthday readings daily. I also pull an angel number card every day, an angel card every day, an animal spirit card every day. And then I read daily affirmations for the inner child excerpt when I pull an oracle card. So that may be beneficial for you. Before we go, we can't forget, let's blow this candle out, okay? Set your wish, your intention. And on the count of 3. Okay, so I have to share with you that it just started pouring down rain. So cleansing. If you're not sure what to wish for some cleansing in your soul, in your body. Cleansing and letting go and shedding old skin. As you heard in the background, the animals were playing and got a little rough. So the temperament is very strong right now in the energy, not even just in us, but animals too. They go from playing to frustration. So if this feels like it resonates, the balance is coming in. And we even have here, like we have a dog and we have 2 cats. And so, yeah, when the dog gets involved is when the difference of the mechanisms and energies come in, just like light and dark. Okay, 3. 1, 2, 3. And as the smoke rises, may all your wishes and dreams come true. The Cosmic Day tonight, meow.